Alright guys, so I just sat down and I'm like, what do I want to do tonight to unwind and relax? So I saw a bunch of views on me talking about my husband, my ex-husband. So I said, oh, well, let me see what he's up to. And I'm like, oh, he's over at Bentley's Saloon again in Maine. Wow, no big surprise there. So he's got this woman, he's got Kevin Leandro again and his girlfriend with the big blister on her lip. I'm telling you, if I had an ugly blister like that, I would not be doing a video. So she's got this ugly video with her ugly blister. And so, and then Benny is sitting there saying, oh, I'm enjoying my freedom once again. And you know what? It is sad, guys. It is truly sad that Ben has choose to act like this. It really is. He chose to not be happy. He chose to leave his woman. He chose to leave his sons. He chose to leave, and chose the world, which is the cheap stuff in life. I was talking to someone the other night, and they were talking to me about a strip bar and how wonderful it is to work at a strip bar, and, the guys respect you there and everything. And, I would not be doing that. I would not be doing that. I was talking to someone else about that, and I'm like, I'd have to be totally destitute. I'd have to be like, there's no food pantries around. There would be nothing. And so my husband goes to these bars with like these women having pinup contests and everything. My ex-husband. Sorry about that. And so, they think that they have the upper hand and they don't. There's nothing there except a bunch of trash. And my husband, this is the thing that really confuses me. The Bible talks about how the man is the leader, right? And I had talked to a pastor about this because so many men are immature. So many men do not deserve leadership. And he said, well, not if he's asking you to do something wrong. And so we see men who just have totally gone bonkers, basically. And this is why I say my ex-husband really needs some help. He really does. Totally gone bonkers, thinking going to a bar with a bunch of smut is somehow he's able to get back at me. He talks about freedom again. He had tons of freedom, and I've done videos on this. He used to do whatever he wanted, and he always wanted time with me, and he had time with me, but if I worked a little bit too much, he didn't like it. And, the problem with that is, well, that creates a catch-22 for me, because if you're not going to pay the bills, somebody has to, and it had to be me. So, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You either get out there and provide, or, when a woman has to work, you're not going to have as much of her time.